center ice for Panwar.
Another good weekend for your Hamilton Bulldogs. They took down a couple of very good teams in Ottawa and Peterborough. They continue to impress after making some major moves earlier this month, which included bringing in that man right there, Sahil Panwar from Peterborough. And it's great to have Sahil making his debut on the show, because what a weekend you had. And it was just announced yesterday that you were the OHL Player of the Week. So congrats on that, man. Great job.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great weekend for me and the boys, and we're just happy to get 2 out of the 3 wins.
Look at you, just a hockey cliche. Is that a boy? But what have you ever won Player of the Week before?
No, it's his first time, and yeah, it finally feels good to do something, and then I'm not going to stop. You know, I got a great support staff, great coaching staff, and we got a young and resilient team. So I just look forward to everything.
There you are, right there. 4 goals, 5 points, or 5 assists, and 9 points in 3 games. So congrats to that. What do you attribute the success of a week like that to?
Yeah, my line mates, biggest thing, and also obviously the coach is trusting in me. We just, as I said, we were resilient. We kept coming back against top teams, and yeah, it's just great to find a way to beat those teams.
Well, you came from Peterborough, and you had a big game against Peterborough. Does that feel pretty good because they traded you?
Yeah, it's awesome. I just showed them what they missed out on. But here, I can't complain. It's been a blessing in disguise, and Hamilton's a great area, and this organization has been nothing but great to me.
Listen, you've gotten around, right? So let's get to your history. So born in Mississauga.
Yeah.
Okay. Moved to
Montreal.
Okay, and then moved to where?
San Jose, California.
Based on the parents' work?
Dad's work.
Okay.
And then I think when I was 13, I played for the Junior Kings, so our family moved down to LA, and we fell in love with the city, with the environment over there, and we've kind of been in LA ever since I was 13.
You were 13. Okay, take us through hockey in LA, specifically minor hockey, compared to here in Canada.
Yeah, you have all the top teams. You have teams, within 15 minutes of each other over there. You got the Junior Kings and the Junior Tucks, obviously big rivals. Obviously there's not as many teams, but there's a lot of retired pro NHL players who coach the team, so that you have great resources and great knowledge for the game. And I'm happy I grew up and played there. I've made great connections, and it's an awesome place to live.
You always hear about LA. It's always Canadians playing hockey in LA. Is there Americans, or is it mainly Canadians that you played with?
Honestly, I think it's Americans now. That kind of the Canadians coming over, that's kind of stopped. It's now just kids growing up and fall in love with the Kings or the Ducks. And for me, I technically grew up in California and I played there. So yeah, it's awesome down there, and hockey's growing.
Right, and how great is it walking into the rink on a sunny, warm day and cooling down the rink and then leaving and hitting up the beach?
Yeah,
I guess that. Was that kind of a routine that you'd be on?
Yeah, you walk in with your flops, you walk out with your flip-flops, and just hop in the water when you're done.
Awesome, man. Yeah, this on a frigid, cold day that you're dealing with in Hamilton. But yeah, there is a lot of hockey fans here and a lot of great hockey players on this team that you guys continue to impress. So let's get you set for your next home game, which is this coming Friday against that team just right down the QE. I think it is Niagara, isn't it, Reed? Yeah, Niagara. Let's change that. So Niagara Ice Dogs this coming Friday night, Friday the 3rd, where we can see if Sahil Panwar can keep the hot streak going. Your OHL Player of the Week from your Hamilton Bulldogs. Great to meet you, Sahil, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.